What's up, everyone? Today I'm diving into 5 mega projects that are set to totally transform Ghana in the coming years. Let's jump right in. 5. Leveraging our bauxite reserves. Kicking off the countdown at number 5, we have Ghana's ambitious drive to tap into massive bauxite reserves. Now, for those who don't know, bauxite is a mineral that's the main source of aluminum around the world. And it just so happens that Ghana is sitting on over 900 million tons of bauxite reserves. To put that into perspective, Ghana has over 10% of the world's total bauxite deposits. That's some serious potential. Recognizing this opportunity, in 2018, the government signed a $2 billion deal with the Chinese firm Sino Hydro Corporation to develop refineries and mines to tap these reserves. If all goes to plan, within 5 years, we could see bauxite translating into actual aluminum production and export revenue for Ghana. The goal is to catapult Ghana onto the global stage as a major bauxite player. 4. Establishing nuclear power. Coming in at number 4 on the countdown is Ghana's long-running plan to build its first ever nuclear power plant. Now, I know the idea of nuclear energy in Ghana might sound a bit scary at first, but hear me out. You see, Ghana has struggled with power shortages for years, and this has harmed its manufacturing and services. The country imports costly oil just to keep the lights on. Nuclear energy could be one way to add reliable, clean energy. The journey began back in 2016 when Ghana reached agreements with Russia to provide a nuclear reactor and technical expertise to build a plant. The plan is to start with a 1,000 megawatt capacity plan that could come online by 2030. Nuclear energy would diversify Ghana's energy mix beyond just hydropower and thermal. It could plug gaps during our current 670 megawatt deficit and meet future demand as the economy grows. The technology may seem advanced, but Russia has committed to transferring all the complex skills needed to Ghana's Nuclear Power Institute. So in the long run, we will be operating it ourselves. Now, there are absolutely risks attached to harnessing nuclear power that need to be managed. Waste disposal, radiation leaks, and security have to be locked down. But many nations safely utilize nuclear energy, so Ghana can do it too. 3. One District, One Factory. This initiative launched back in 2016 with the goal of building at least one manufacturing factory in every district across Ghana. After years of raw material exports, the vision was to add more value locally through processing and production. New factories mean opportunities and jobs, especially for Ghana's youth. Currently, there are about a dozen factories operating, including juice and beverage producers, towel and brick makers, and shoe producers. Not yet one per district though. Progress admittedly has not been easy or fast due to challenges securing financing, electricity connections, and the right technical skills. The global pandemic disruptions did not help either. 2. National ID card rollout. Running up second on our countdown is Ghana's bold project to issue national biometric identity cards to all citizens, led by the National Identification Authority. Part of this endeavor began as far back as 2003. The massive registration process aims to capture biometrics like fingerprints and photos digitally for all residents aged 15 and above. The high security cards then provide a unique identity that people can use to verify themselves. So far, Ghana has done multiple registration phases, but only about 15 million of the 30 million population have completed enrollment. The process to get everyone registered remains ongoing. Once fully rolled out, the National Identification System holds so much potential to improve lives through enhanced governance and service access. For example, ID cards can better track vaccinations, expand voting rights, increase financial inclusion, streamline passports and driver's licenses, and so much more. Reliable identification helps everything. 1. Expanding the Tema port. Coming in at number 1 on the countdown is the epic $1.5 billion project underway to massively expand capacity at Ghana's largest port, the Tema Harbour. As a coastal nation, Ghana is perfectly positioned geographically to be a major hub for regional and international shipping and trade. But our existing ports can't quite accommodate the current volumes, let alone future growth. That's why the Tema Port Expansion Project is so pivotal. It will more than double the number of berths and new terminals, allowing Ghana's main gateway to handle way more cargo ships. Work began in 2016 and has made steady progress, if slower than anticipated. The planned 5-year timeline is now extended to 2024, but Phase 1 is well underway, which is reassuring. Once completed, the upgraded Tema port capacity could hit 8 million tons annually, and it's designed to keep expanding in future phases to match our needs. The bottom line is that, of course, any massive project undertaking carries risks, delays, inflated budgets, shortfalls in expertise and oversight. But the vision has been cast, and it must be seen to completion. What mega project excites you the most for the country's future? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching.